Dudes and dudettes, how are you guys? This is Chazzy and welcome back to What's the Damage, and I'm gonna try really hard here from the get-go to stay calm and not rage and break my camera, my tripod, break everything around me. And before I get into it, let me just say yes, I'm aware that I need a freaking haircut and I should have shaved, I'm looking a little bit unkempt, but it's hot, guys, it's really hot here in St. Paul all of a sudden, I wish I could wear something like my sweater, my hoodie that I wore a few videos ago, but today it's really freaking hot. I don't understand how this works, this freaking bipolar ass weather. But anyway, so today's topic is gonna be something that will really hammer home just how much humanity sucks. I hate human beings, man. Like, I'm a very social person and I like meeting new people and making friends, making connections and stuff, but in general, let's be honest, humanity sucks. We are a plague on this planet, I talked about that in detail in this video about how excessive tourism ruined a very beautiful tropical beach, an island, and we have done so many worse things, guys, and today's video it's a very good example of this. Oh boy. I don't even know where to begin with this damn thing, because it's something that irks me, makes me I'm legitimately physically itching from how angry this makes me, because I like trees. Do you guys like trees? I love trees. I love nature, If I was an eccentric millionaire, I would buy an entire empty plain, so many acres of empty space just to plant a bunch of trees, and just let them thrive, And I really love those organizations, those non-profit or charitable organizations where, like, for every dollar that you donate or every product that you buy, they plant a tree somewhere, Very good incentive, a very good way for humans to wake up a little bit and see how important nature is to our planet, And today's video is about a tree that is no longer with us. It is called the Ténéré tree. Sorry if I butchered that. It was formerly located in the Sahara Desert, and at the time that it was alive, it was considered to be the most isolated tree on planet Earth, Just to give you guys an idea, that was the only freaking tree for 400 kilometers or 250 miles, Why do I say both of them? It's because I kind of want to appeal to both sides of the pond, wherever you guys use miles or kilometers, but I always want to put in the one that sounds bigger, the bigger number. But anyway, so it was the only tree located in that entire ratio, and I think that the only other tree closest to it was something called the, I think it was called the lone tree, the lost tree. It was called the lost tree, and they were the only trees next to each other, and I think that the ratio between the distance was like 1 per 4 million, 1 by 4 million, something like that. I don't really know. Like on the map, on the scale of 1 to 4 million, that's how far away they were from each other. But anyway, so it was really, really freaking crazy how this thing worked, because it actually it was located near a well that was 130 feet deep or 40 meters deep, and there was a little bit of water down there, and it was estimated that this tree, man, crap. It was estimated that the tree, it actually had its roots, like, this thing was a freak of nature, because the roots went down to the soil and it extended all the way down to the water, about 108 to 118 feet below the soil. So we're talking about what? 33 to 36 meters, more or less, So this tree was a survivor. This thing was a freaking warrior, because, like, imagine how far down the roots have to go for that thing to suck up water and somehow keep the damn thing alive over the surface, So to me, this tree was a remarkable freak of nature, It was one of the last surviving remnants of it. Like, who knows how old this thing even was, Because how can one tree defy science and be alive, and thrive in such an arid part of the world, in a desert of all places, the Sahara, man. So this tree really, truly was just remarkable. Now, of course, when it was discovered back in the 1930s, the late 1930s or so, people were trying to study, scientists and geologists, everybody was scratching their heads, like, how the hell is this tree even alive? How is this possible, This goes against everything that we've ever studied in our careers, we gotta try to get into this, And then I think they started to dig around it a little bit to try to see how far the roots went down, and they tried to study how exactly this thing was alive, and it was amazing, Nobody could understand how this tree was alive, and it was there, and it became a tourist attraction for a while. You could go there and photograph the tree. Now, here's the thing, guys. Unfortunately, the tree is no longer there for you to see today. Do you know why? Because in 1973, a drunk-ass idiot took his truck and rammed it into the tree and knocked it over, killing it. forever. The tree survived for God knows how many decades, how many years before it was even discovered. The roots went down 118 feet for it to drink water. It was just there, not bothering anyone. And some goddamn idiot, some douchebag came in and killed it for no damn reason. The guy had the entire freaking Sahara Desert to drive his damn truck, and he hit the tree. He crashed it into the tree. No. You cannot convince me this was an accident. This asshole did it on purpose, man. You cannot convince me it was a freaking accident. There is no way in hell I will ever buy that. Because the guy, like, first of all, why are you even drinking and driving? Like, why don't you just drive off a damn cliff and die? I mean, seriously, you had the entire freaking desert, buddy, you know? So this was obviously, I don't know why exactly he chose, like, I don't know why he was there in the desert with his stupid truck, and I don't know why he chose the tree specifically, but obviously this was targeted. This was intentional. He wanted to hurt that tree. He wanted to knock it down. Why exactly, I don't know, but he just freaking wanted to, okay? Now, the reason that this angers me so much is that, dude, it's a tree isolated in nowhere. We're talking about a place where the next tree is probably like hundreds of miles away, you know? So, I mean, freaking, it doesn't make any sense, man, you know? And this kind of thing really irks me because there was no reason for it to happen at all, you know? There was no reason whatsoever for this to happen. The guy could have driven the tree anyway. He could have hit a freaking giant rock or something, you know? That would have killed him, but it would have served him out for drinking and driving, killing freaking innocent trees for no reason, man. So then the tree, unfortunately, was knocked down, and of course it was killed because a tree can't come back from that, you know? You can't just reattach the roots and freaking but anyway, guys, God, man, freaking I hate that so much, man. Oh my God. Jeez, let me recompose myself a little bit. Let me just let me try to breathe, and I'll get back to it. And as I Jesus, man, I don't know. Anyway, look, there was a metal sculpture that was actually erected to the tree, you know, sometime later, and a little bit before, earlier in the video, I put in a few photos of you guys to see the tree, but now I'm going to show you a little bit, a few photos of the metal sculpture that was eventually put up in honor of the thing. So today, this metal structure stands where the tree used to be. You know, it's like exactly in the spot where it was. They just put it there in kind of an homage to it, you know. And the actual tree itself was moved to the Niger National Museum in the capital of Niamey. Niamey. So I mean, today you can go there and you can see the metal sculpture, but of course it's not the same thing as actually seeing the tree as it once was. You know, this kind of thing makes me so sad, man, because this could have easily been avoided. You know, this guy was, I mean, I hope, like, if he's ever caught, I hope he goes to prison for the rest of his life, man. I mean, yeah, you didn't kill a person, but still, this should be a crime punished by, you know, it should be punishable by a few years in prison, you know, at least 10 or so years or more. Because what did the tree do to you, man? What did the damn tree do to this guy, you know? The tree was just there by itself, minding its own business, you know? It will be, I hate the desert. I would probably never go to a desert, you know, but if I could ever go to the Sahara, it would be to see this tree, you know, see what it looked like. I think, oh, stop falling out. My timer almost fell, you know, and people are ruining the planet in so many ways, guys. Like, in case you guys missed it, I talked about some time ago how tourists ruined a natural rock formation that I think was really douchey too. They ruined it for no reason. They killed the damn thing. It just doesn't make any sense to me, you know. And I have plenty of other ideas for people ruining the planet, and I'll probably make a whole playlist just of humans and why they suck, you know. So many things that people have done over the years to hurt and get rid of things that were just there, put by nature, you know. And I think this was just this is a crime against nature, man. And it's actually in popular culture. It happened. We can see. Look at this. There are. Actually, no. I don't think this is a lot of interesting things. A lot of tidbits of info here. I pretty much already gave you guys, you know, all the information that I wanted to. But there are a few other things here. It seems like ever since the tree was considered to be the most isolated one on the planet, it was actually since then proven that it was false, because there's a tree called Timia, which is found less than 150 kilometers or 93 miles away from the tree of Ténéré. But anyway, this thing was still a really cool landmark, you know. I think it was really nice, and all we have now left of it is photos. You know, it's really, really sad, honestly, and I just, man. If only we could plant another tree there, like the exact kind of tree to make it grow back again to the way it was, huh? It's really sad. But anyway, tell me in the comments what you guys think about this. If you didn't know about this, you know, then shout it in the comments below. Tell me what you think. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sign off early because I'm starting to get really mad. Also, I'm a little hungry. I'm kind of burping a little bit. You know, my stomach is craving food right now, so I think I'm gonna go have some lunch before recording the next one, if my battery will even allow that to happen. But anyway, guys, in a nutshell, trees. Take care of them, please. Please take care of trees. They are amazing, they're beautiful, and they don't deserve the fate that this one in Ténéré got, okay? So anyway, that's it for today, guys, okay? If you like this video, give it a like, or if it made you angry the same way that I did, you can give it a dislike. That's totally fine. It's gonna help the video grow anyway. Subscribe to my channel because I release videos every single day, vlogs, gameplays, you know, a bunch of other stuff, reviews of movies, games, TV shows, and you never know, sometimes I release 1 video per day, sometimes 2, and at different times of the day, so you guys have to hit the notification button to know exactly what time the videos are gonna be coming out. Okay, and go away, douchebag bro, motorcycle douchebag bro. Anyway, that's it, guys. Okay, this is Chazzy signing out for now. Hopefully I can lower my blood pressure later. Oh yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Roll the outro screen.